Today in history, October 5th, 610, Heraclius arrives at Constantinople, kills Byzantine Emperor Phocas, and becomes emperor. 1143. With the signing of the Treaty of Zamora, King Alfonso VII of Leon and Castile recognizes Portugal as a kingdom. 1274. A Mongol army lands on the Japanese island of Tsushima in the first attack of Kublai Khan's Mongol invasion of Japan. 1813. War of 1812. Battle of the Thames. American forces under General William Henry Harrison defeat Tecumseh's Confederacy and their British allies led by Henry Proctor near Chatham, Canada. 1857. Mormon pioneer Captain Lot Smith and members of the Udall militia destroy a U.S. Army supply wagon train in Wyoming during the Udall War. 1860. President James Buchanan is accompanied by British Prince Albert, the future King Edward VII, to Mount Vernon, where the prince received a tour and visits Washington's tomb. 1864. American Civil War, Battle of Alatoona Pass, Georgia. 1/3 of Union troops die repulsing the Confederates. 1892. The Dalton Gang is wiped out during a shootout in a Coffeyville, Kansas bank holdup. 1939. It's the first appearance of Samson, Fletcher Hanks, Stardust, as well as the Golden Knight, Space Smith, Yank Wilson, Professor Fiend, Flick Falcon, and Sub Saunders when Fantastic Comics #1 hits the stands. 1945. Hollywood Black Friday. A 6-month strike by Hollywood set decorators turns into a bloody riot at the gates of Warner Brothers Studios. 1962. The Beatles' first single, Love Me Do, backed with P.S. I Love You, is released in the UK. Also 1962. Dr. No, the first James Bond film, based on the novel by Ian Fleming and starring Sean Connery, premieres in London. 1969. Clear, the penultimate album for the original lineup of the Los Angeles band Spirit, is released on the Ode label. 1970. The Grateful Dead performed at the Winterland Arena in San Francisco as part of a series of Winterland Presents shows. The event was notable for being the first live quadraphonic broadcast, with the audio mixed from the stage and transmitted to radio and TV. Also 1970. Led Zeppelin III is released on the Atlantic label.